Favorite video.
What are you talking about?
See,
Have you ever seen that video?
no.
Pull that video up, because it's one of my favorite.
Here's a bit of a rattlesnake.
Yo, what's up, Eddie?
What's happening?
Oh, what's up, my bad dude, crazy with movies,
Yeah,
aka Paco Aguilar, El Gallo Negro.
el gallo negro.
Yeah, what's going
Soy,
on?
soy el gallo negro, xenomorph. Ain't number one, motherfuckers. ¿Qué
Yeah,
dice el
man.
güey? Cuando sale plata. Oh, I haven't had one of these in a long time. What does he say?
Who's that,
in
Joker? Who?
No, el güerillo, the one that played Ryu in Street
Oh,
Fighter.
Miklo.
Miklo.
Yeah, VL, man. That VL placazo, dude.
Yeah. I don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
man.
That Blood and Blood Out and the original Street Fighter movies, they're called classics. I don't give a shit.
I know. They're one of the best movies of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna review the long-awaited super. Well, so I'll call it Super Trash 25.
Freaking taking a dump on DC. That's what Gun's doing.
Yeah, destroying cinema.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. What are your thoughts about that movie?
It didn't even feel like a freaking movie. It felt like a fucking TV episode.
And
'Cause it doesn't.
and also it was like a TV episode, like it was halfway through the fucking mid-season or something
Yeah, dude. Like,
type of shit. You
'cause
know, part one.
'cause-
You know,
because if you watch Peacemaker, where Barry Allen and freaking faggot Aquaman, they're pointing at each other. Like, you can cut the freaking movie and you could start it from right there. That you know that we're in this fucking universe of James Gunn. Oh
Yeah.
man, it's fucking terrible.
yeah. And it's like one of the worst. Like how would I say, man? Every time I watched him, I feel like he was getting beat up, dude. It's like, dude, like I've seen this before, you know. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, is this like a parody? It's like, is James Gunn trying to ruin Superman on purpose? What's going on here? I feel like he's the Vince Russo of wrestling, going to the
Yeah.
other company just to destroy it, you know, from within. You know,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
this can't be real because the whole time it felt like this, bro.
Slapped me around and called me Susan.
I warned you, Susan.
Yeah, the whole movie was him getting his ass whooped, like throughout the whole movie.
I know, dude. The movie would have been epic if they would have said that this was a multiverse, multiverse movie. But as soon as they said, as soon as they revealed, freaking Ultraman or whatever the hell, if that
Yeah.
was freaking Henry Cavill being controlled by Darkseid, that shit would have fucking pissed all the fucking Gun motherfuckers off, and they would have been like, "Holy shit, we're getting the multiverse." But no, they didn't want to do that shit.
Gunn
They
isn't
want-
smart enough. He's trying to do a multiverse. I don't know if you saw him. He showed up at Comic-Con with John Cena with the Peacemaker trailer. I didn't record it. I was like, fuck this. I don't care for it. Supposedly, there's
No.
like hundreds of fucking multiverses, whatever, different universes in DC,
Yeah.
whatever. It's like, yeah, but I don't care, dude, because he's like, it's all fucking garbage anyway. So
Yeah.
it's a fucking it's John Cena. I was like, dude, man, he's halfway in, like retired. He's already like damn near 50 years old. Like,
Yeah.
I thought Gunn said he wanted to go young, but yet
Yeah.
one of his main stars is fucking almost 50. What's going
Yeah.
on there?
Yeah. And why is it that every freaking body in his fucking DC universe, all of them have to act like fucking jackasses and dumbasses when they're fighting, when they're freaking trying to protect people or fighting monsters or whatever the fuck. They
Yeah,
look like they look like the fuck dude. They look like what's it called? It's like the jackass people or something, just fucking doing stupid shit while they're on camera.
yeah.
They're like, oh, you got hot girl yelling and screaming and I don't know what the hell she's on. If she's on freaking drugs or something.
Man,
And then you got
yeah.
then you got this freaking Green Lantern that looks like one of the Three Stooges with a freaking Green Lantern ring. Like, what the fuck? What is Gunn doing with these characters?
I know, and the only thing good about that movie, which is really nothing, is really the women there. You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
he cast some good-looking women. I mean, that's the only thing he's probably good at. You know, Isabella Merced, her whole character was fucking garbage, dude. Like, who
oh yeah,
fucking she's screaming like a fucking hawker. I mean,
I know.
that shit sounded so fucking cringe, dude. Like
I
fucking
know.
hey, like. And she's killing people. Like, I don't really care about it, but I was like, damn, I thought it's, you know, it's Gunn making his pussified version of a DC, but
Yeah,
he's killing people. And then what's Superman over there crying, always crying, and dude, he's over there bitching, moaning, crying, and complaining. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck is wrong with this guy, dude? He's always
yeah,
like, oh, the squirrel, a fucking pussy, dude,
yeah,
fucking
and then
pussy.
and then you got this freaking, you got this dog. I don't know if it was dropped on its head or it's just that it's because it's not used to the atmosphere or the gravity or the freaking the air that it's living on Earth.
Yeah,
This dog is like mentally ill or something.
bro, he's a
'Cause
fucking retard, dude.
it's just freaking. He's like, oh, I had to bring it with me because it's gonna kill it's gonna kill the cows on my parents' farm. I'm like, for real, this fucking dog does not understand the concept of
Human
like
life,
he even
life.
like he told him like 3 times, take me home, take me home, take me home. Like, motherfucker, the dog doesn't hear you. Like, what's wrong with you? You had to speak Krypton or some other language, like something for the fucking dog to freaking take you to the damn Fortress of Solitude. I'm like,
Yeah,
what the fuck is wrong with this fucking movie?
that was terrible. Like the ending, I was like, you saw Lex Luthor crying like a
Yeah.
fucking little bitch, dude, like a girl. That people saying, "Oh, that's accurate." Like, what the fuck is accurate about
Nah,
him crying, dude? Lex Luthor does not cry, dude. He's like, he wouldn't even cry. The only way he cried is like if it's something cosmic happened to him, like something like that's beyond him. Like him
yeah.
losing would not make him cry, dude, like at all.
Nah. I think this was the
And,
worst.
and
The
also
worst.
he wouldn't care about what people think about him, dude. Like really,
Nah,
like
dude. If Gene Hackman was alive
yeah,
and his legs and he would have been around, dude, it would have been so freaking amazing if his Lex Luthor had a little cameo, sitting there being his grandfather or whatever the hell to the new Lex Luthor and telling
yeah,
him, back in my day, I would have freaking fist fought Superman. You're just sitting there whining about this crap and posting it
yeah.
on your social media, kid. What's going on? I'm like, come on, dude. What the hell is wrong with this Lex Luthor?
Absolutely. And he's over there like his acting, dude, was bad, dude. For Nicholas Holt, that acting was bad for being Lex. Like, dude, it was cringe. Like this isn't Lex, dude. It's like I don't know. They should have got it. Like Jesse Eisenberg was way better than him.
Nah,
Way
man. I
better.
mean, you go back and you watch the original movies and stuff. The original movies have heart.
Yeah.
Even the ones that people say, oh, these are the worst ones. It's like, dude, even the worst movies in the DC
Superman 4 was
universe.
better, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you could go back and you could have fun with those movies. I didn't have any fun with this fucking movie. This movie was not fun.
At all, bro, and not accurate at all. It's not even half-ass good, dude.
No,
Not even half-ass good. I gave it like a 1 out of 10.
no,
That's what I
it's
gave it.
garbage. It's
Yeah.
freaking garbage. And Gunn's like, oh, we're taking it back to the original stuff. We're doing this. It's like, dude, you're not doing nothing. You're just doing your schlock of Guardians of the Galaxy or freaking Suicide Squad or even
Yeah.
his fucking like this is like his trauma shit from back in the day when he was barely starting to make movies.
And yeah.
This is what it is. I bet you Toxic Avenger with Peter Dinklage is gonna be a fucking better movie than this shit.
Well, I don't know, man. I thought there's a lot of other better movies than this, but what about Mr. Terrific? He was over there playing Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder.
Yeah,
Like-
I know.
Like fucking like he's trying to be Shaq Shaft. Like, who's he trying to play? Like, dude, like I don't know, dude. It's
Yeah.
like
And they cut the
Man.
whole entire segment out of him feeding trying to feed the dog and play with the dog and shit. They took all that
Yeah.
stuff out of it. They were
Yeah.
promoting the dog. They were promoting the freaking dog so much that they fucking took all that shit out of the movie and they're like, oh well.
yeah,
well,
they must have. It must have been a poop joke somewhere there, bro. Because
Yeah.
I heard it was fucking stupid and corny, and it was too silly that they had to cut all the silly parts out.
Yeah.
You know, all the cringe parts out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like,
you know what it was though
it-
too?
Yeah,
Freaking, I bet you I wouldn't doubt it. He went to a special screening. He had Zack Snyder right there next to him, and Zack Snyder was telling him, you gotta take this out, you gotta take that out, take this out, unless it's not gonna work and all that. But it didn't fucking work either way because James Gunn does not know how to make a fucking good movie, a good decent movie. He will
Doesn't.
never make a fucking good movie.
it should stick to Guardians. You know, that type of shit. You know, because he's not good at.
Just fucking do your fucking TV show crap that you're
Yeah.
gonna be doing. Don't be
Yeah.
making this shit into a fucking. Why does this shit have to be in theaters anymore? It's like that's what all this shit feels like. The Marvel movies, the DC movies, all this other fucking comic book shit. It's like, dude, everything it's all fucking. It just needs to be on TV and that's it.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, you gotta go see it in theaters, and then it connects to this, and then it goes over here. It's like, dude, how many fucking more movies can we watch about this shit?
Yeah.
It's like, rinse and repeat at this
and
point.
people are claiming that the flight scenes were fucking great and good, bro. I kept seeing was this, bro. That's all I kept seeing, bro. I think the flight scenes were cringe as fuck, dude. I don't care who thinks they're great, dude. I got the fucking best takes in the world. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
The CGI was horrible, dude. It didn't even look like CGI. It looked like AI. Like
Yeah.
they fired their CGI people, and
Yeah.
they said, you know what? We're gonna save money. Let's tell freaking AI to make this and that and dude, his freaking eyes were cross-eyed. His suit looked kind of wonky at one point. His arms looked like Elastic Man, and then his freaking shoes looked like he had clown shoes on. I don't know what the heck they were doing.
Well, you know, his arms they're paying homage to Matt Supes Ramos in the movie. That's why his arms look like that. No, but you know, people they gotta give the people what they want, man. You know, they gotta give the people.
James Gunn is the one, he got rid of Henry Cavill. He said, no more Henry Cavill. We're going to hire this other guy instead. And I can't say I'm happy about that either. The people want Henry Cavill and no one will just give us Henry Cavill. Like, no hate to Liam Hemsworth or whoever this new Superman is, but give the people what they want.
I saw the poster and thought it was Henry Cavill, honestly.
It's not. It's just like, see, it's always just like a lesser version of what we once had. That's all that we get.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it is, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Even the young Turks are saying, give the people what the fuck they want. You know, Henry Cavill. You know, they want him back, dude. Like, But I was
I
watching
know.
other reviews, bro. Like, man, they had it spot on, bro. Like, I gotta play this one guy. I forgot his name. He's been around YouTube for a while, but I forgot his name.
To get a lobotomy to enjoy this film. I would have to watch this movie drunk, like wasted, intoxicated. I would have to be under some type of influence, some type of substance to enjoy this film. And it's weird because I'm seeing a lot of people saying, oh, I loved it. Oh, I love it. It's a fresh take. I like what he's doing here. And I just feel like I'm being gaslit, right? I just feel like, am I crazy? And am I insane? Like, what, did we watch the same movie here? And there are beacons of truth when I see like a Jeremy Johns, right? And he gives his take. There are beacons, even Angry Joe. I'm like, okay, all right, okay. Even Tyrone Magnus, I'm like, okay, right, okay. There are other people where I'm like, okay, I'm not crazy. That right? I'm not crazy. I'm just being gaslit by a bunch of shills and by a bunch of people who, they just like farting in the bathtub type of humor.
Yeah.
He's spot on, dude. But
Yeah.
this other guy, he was more spot on than him, dude. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, like all the fucking jokes are fucking cringe, dude. They had what's her name, Kat? I guess that's the actor that plays Green Lantern. I guess that's his wife or whatever. Kat,
Yeah.
whatever. The little short Mexican girl.
Yeah.
They had her on there for about like a minute or something. I don't even know. I don't even remember her being in the fucking movie. Just because, the only reason I remember her being in the movie because she was kind of hot. That's about it. And I was like, what's the point of her casting her? You're not gonna give her like more than one scene and shit. Like, it was fucking pointless. And then it was stupid how they gave they had like an extra in the movie. Like he was an extra, like I don't know what, like one of those Indian guys or whatever. And at the end he was like it was revealed that he kidnapped, I guess, that Indian guy, Lex Luthor kidnapped him. And he's like a fucking nobody. He's like a fucking movie extra, and they killed him. Like, they shot him point blank. And then when Superman started crying like a bitch, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, that movie was so fucking stupid. Like, that character was like a fucking extra, dude. Like, who the fuck even noticed him?
I know, and I posted that on Twitter. I'm like, okay, you guys are bitching over that Superman, the Zack Snyder version of Superman killed General Zod. But then you guys are not tripping about Superman not able to save a freaking civilian from a freaking gun. Because remember, Superman is faster. He's faster than a speeding bullet. He's stronger than this and that. And that. He's the OG superhero. So how in the fuck is he not able to save this civilian?
They're gonna they're gonna make up so many excuses for him, dude. Like, they're gonna make up the excuses for the fucking CGI lava, the fucking pixelated lava. Like it was just fucking terrible, dude. Fucking terrible.
Doesn't this shit go back to like back in the 30s? The code, the freaking code where the guy goes, the actor, he goes, because remember the little kid. This happened for real. The little kid went up to Superman. Can I shoot you for real? And he goes, no. Well, the bullet will bounce off of me, but it will hit another person.
Yeah,
and it'll kill that person.
Exactly.
So you really don't want to shoot. You don't really want to shoot me. So come on, man. Why didn't James Gunn do that instead of doing the fucking total opposite of what the fuck he was gonna do? It doesn't make sense, dude. Like, what the fuck, dude? That's why we'll never ever support fucking Hollywood anymore with this fucking bullshit. That you gotta go watch it in theaters and you gotta do this and that. It's like, what the fuck for? What for?
Why waste my money?
Yeah, why waste my time, my money, and effort? And I'm never gonna get that shit back.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, man. This guy had some great points too.
But people have been saying everything that the film looks like, saying that the score and the visuals and the flying scenes that don't look good are somehow the best part about the movie. And I've heard that David Kern's Sweat doesn't even put in a good performance. And we're seeing that here. 1 second, the dude is an autistic screaming wreck, and the next, he looks like he's about to burst out into tears of laughter or kiss Lex Luthor. So that's the first scene that's been released. Screw everybody who wrote that and thought that it was a good idea. As I've said previously, I'm not even a Superman fan. I don't really buy into characters like Superman. But I've read some of his comics, I've watched most of his movies and TV shows, and I know that this is not him. It's a simple point, and it's just a philosophy with these brand new movies. You don't have to be left, you don't have to be right, you don't have to be any certain race to figure out that these just plain suck. And if you thought that David Corn Sweat Superman wasn't retarded enough, he somehow got worse.
Ow, ow, stop, ow, stop it. Crypto, ow, ow, stop it, stop, sit, stay.
I'm gay.
I'm just going to do a quick little experiment here. If you found any of that funny, please leave a comment so the world knows which retards to stay away from. Spastic Man is falling around like some gay dude, like saying ow over and over. This Superman should be called the of Steel. And hold up everybody, we have a brand new updated shot. You know that flying scene that everybody demolished across the internet because it looked utterly stupid? Well, they went back and fixed it, everybody. Look at the brand new final version that's 10 times better. Oh wait, it's still one of the worst shots in cinema history. Can somebody please tell me how the original Christopher Reeve and Man of Steel flying scenes look better? What the hell is this? What camera are they using? Is it a fisheye lens pressed up against the guy's forehead, making him look like a Down syndrome? Speaking of Down syndrome, just take a look at that picture right there and the post to go along with it. James Gunn talks about Clark Kent's disguise and how he uses hypno glasses, which is just the most stupid thing ever, and you can guess why. It comes from one of the most stupid comic book writers of all time. Now, Tom King, if you like this guy, then screw you, because I hate him. He ruined Batman, he ruined Green Lantern, and from the sound of it, he ruined Superman. Long story short, Tom King is the guy that made Batman sit down in a therapy room and start crying like a little bitch. I don't know about you, but the fact that James Gunn is giving respect to people who created crap like that is just beyond cringe. Now, I don't
want to get that right. He went to go get the grinder with.
Yeah. Hey, you still there, dude? Yeah, but
yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
What you say?
I just gotta do something real quick, but I'm still here.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. No, I'm just saying that that's the guy who has a James Gunn's ear, man. Tom King. I hear Tom King's part of the creative team, so you know there goes fucking DC, another fucking disaster, just like fucking Jeff Johns, that piece of trash.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's probably the last review I'll put. Well, never mind. This guy, he's pretty damn good at fucking reviewing movies too. Shout out to Eric Weber.
I'll pull that one up because I have Together up. There we go. Here's the deal: is I like a finish that isn't so protracted. Right? Go back to Man of Steel. Far superior to Superman. Like, it's not even a contest, okay? From a filmmaking perspective, even the script, you guys all, Superman's a cringe fest. It's so bad. But, okay, when you look at the back end of Man of Steel, it is a bludgeoning, right? You are literally beaten down by the CGI that goes on and on and on and on.
Yeah, well, he was wrong about that Man of Steel at the end, because Man of Steel is great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, he's 90% right on his takes. He's not always right, though. Yeah, he's 90% right.
This is one of Marvel's best films, and certainly without question better than anything the MCU has dished out lately. And let's make this 1000% clear right now, and there's no arguing this. You want to argue this? The door's over there because you're wrong. This film buries Superman. Superman's an embarrassment. It is a cringy, shitty film. This film literally takes it out back and beats the fuck out of it for the entire runtime. James Gunn, you just got your ass handed to you by Matt Shakman. Yeah. No one ever thought that would occur, but after watching these two films, this is really an embarrassment. The MCU has buried DC's leadoff, and James Gunn got all this love for bringing comic book movie to life, right? Straight out of the comic book. This film is that, not Superman, which is, wow. What I would, now that I really consider Superman more, I would borderline call that a disaster. It is a bad film. Holy It's bad. This film is so much more enjoyable. This film will go way higher with audiences. It's more family friendly than Superman. It's got more stakes than Superman. It's a much better film than Superman. And it doesn't matter. I'm not saying, listen, you're saying, well, why do you have to do that? And listen, if someone's going to come in here with the comment, I swear to God, if someone comes in with the comment, why can't we like both? This isn't the channel for you. The door's over there. We're not playing that game. Why can't we like both? Goodbye. The door's over there. See ya. Okay? We're not playing that shit. This is so far superior. And you know, the thing is again, I don't have a dog in the fight. I didn't.
Yeah, he was absolutely right. And before we review Fantastic Four, you know, I'm just gonna rate this movie. Well, you know, what do you rate this movie, dude?
Oh man, it's freaking Superman.
Yeah.
It's what you call never ever pick it up, and not even for a bootleg or even if it ever hits a fucking Dollar Tree shit, or how back in the day where they would call it the freaking bargain bin. You know, you can say no, don't even do that. Just leave it alone. Walk away from Warner Brothers and just go and watch Fantastic Four. That's how bad that fucking Superman movie is.
I wouldn't even watch it free on HBO Max, dude. If they put it on there, I wouldn't. Like, why waste your time? It's a P. Yeah, so I rated 1 out of 10. So it's not rewatchable. So you know what? I'm gonna let Bone Man take out the trash, the Superman trash. Yeah, that's what it deserves, man. So, man, let's get to Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that awesome movie that I just saw a few days ago?
Okay. Fantastic Four. This was a home run because remember, this was coming from a long time where they couldn't even make a Fantastic Four movie back in the day, and it was for some reason the formula wasn't there or something, but they finally made it. But it's not perfect though, because there's a little things here and there where the movie, you know, I didn't really care too much for the female version of this of Silver Surfer. Galactus was okay. I mean, they could have got a different guy to play Galactus. But I didn't mind the family, the Fantastic Four characters, the family and all that stuff. And just the guy's voice, what's his name? The Thing. The actor who played the Thing, the voice was a little off.
Yeah, it was definitely off.
The movie was fine though. It's a fun film. You could watch it. You could watch it again and again as long as you want. But this is what Marvel needs to do. They need to let the directors direct the freaking movie. Because every other movie that was coming off the line of Marvel was just a fucking Happy Meal thing that the kids wanted. I want this and then I want that. Can I get Spider-Man? Can I get the Hulk? Come on, dude. Can we get over this little pony shit and get to the real gritty stuff? Because Marvel does have gritty stuff. You got fucking Ghost Rider, Blade, Punisher. You got all these other fucking dark characters. Make fucking movies about these characters.
Yeah, and you know what? That the Fantastic Four, it felt like there was actually stakes in that movie. That, you know, like fuck.
Yeah.
Like in Superman, you'd be like, "There's no stakes in that movie." It's like fuck. You knew everything was gonna be great at the end. It's like, dude, like it didn't feel like a movie, dude. It felt like fucking a TV special or something.
Yeah.
So with Fantastic Four, you feel like, man, even the whole cinematography was great. It actually felt you actually felt like you're watching a '60s movie or 60s movie.
Yeah, this movie did not look like the other Marvel movies. The other Marvel movies look like crap. They look like
TV movies. Yeah, TV movies. That's what they look like.
Yeah, dude, I was watching the Avengers today. They were showing it on cable or whatever.
Yeah,
dude, that fucking movie looks like shit.
Yeah,
and you can't. It's not even enjoyable anymore. I'm like, you watch Fantastic Four. That freaking movie looks beautiful. The colors and everything, and the
Everything, bro.
tone. I mean, they put love into the freaking movie. I think that's what it
Yeah.
was.
And it's good. The Feige, he went away from the whole fucking formula, like the whole Joss Whedon formula / gun formula. You know, that shit don't work no more in comic book movies. People don't. They're tired of watching like
No.
that too lightheartedness and shit. Like people don't. You know, that's why people are like they don't care
Yeah.
about it anymore. Like, well, stop with the fucking jokes. You know, like
I
let's
know
leave it.
this is why when they were gonna make that whole entire thing where, okay, we're gonna change our movies up a bit. We're gonna bring in Sam Raimi to direct Doctor Strange 2 and make this a dark movie, dude. That fucking movie could have been a rated R movie. The Doctor Strange. It could have been a creepy horror like Evil Dead.
It could have been great.
They didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
This is why they need to do that. They need to, you know what? Some of these Marvel movies are going to be for kids. Some of them are going to be for young adults. Some of them are going to be for older hardcore comic book fans, because we know that the formula is getting stale and we need to do that. That's what they fucking need to do.
Exactly. And you know what? In that movie, the Fantastic Four, you know, the robots or you know, they feel like that's the way you should do robots. The way Gunn does them, they feel like a little bit like little feminine, gayish, you know, stuff like that, you know. And it's like, damn, that's not the way you do robots, Gunn. I'm sorry, but like, it felt, you know how Guns and Robots were like, you know, I do like Power Rangers, but they feel like Alpha, like that fucking the little gay motherfucker robot.
Yeah.
Like,
fucking
dude,
little.
come on, dude.
Yeah.
Gun, just stop directing. Stop doing comic movies in general.
I know, freaking, and that's how bad how freaking the guy who owned Power Rangers, he doesn't even know what the fuck to do with Power Rangers anymore. Freaking Saban. And then you got that other crackhead from 28 Days Later, Zombies, trying to put Power Rangers in there. I'm like, dude, some of these filmmakers, they don't know what the fuck to do with their franchises anymore. It's like, what the fuck?
And dude, and going back to Fantastic Four, Pedro Pascal, he actually didn't bother me that much, you know, in the movie. So
no,
did all right. He did all right. He wasn't. It was a little stale. He was a little stale at times, but he's like, when he had to, he got emotional, like, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so like he did it okay, you know. He did a decent job.
Yeah, did they say that this is the official Fantastic Four of the MCU, or is this like
because I don't know. Did you see the end credits? I don't know if you saw the end credit.
No, I didn't see, because the copy that I got, the movie just cuts off.
Oh, okay. No, somebody posted it online. I mean, you probably could find it if you search it up. But the end credit was it was Dr. Doom. I guess Robert Downey Jr. talking to their kid. They're, you know, being in front of their baby or toddler or whatever. And Vanessa Kirby, she goes around, you know, and sees him, and that's how, you know, that's basically the end credit, you know. And I'm not sure if it had two or what, but that's the only one I saw, you know. That's their official part of it's like an MCU multiverse type shit, you know.
Yeah.
Which DC doesn't know how to do.
Yeah, I
they're
know.
pretty fucking retarded. Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Then, but yeah, I give this movie I mean, I like this movie better than all the Avengers movies. It's better than the Captain America Winter Soldier. For me, it's better than that one, because even Winter Soldier had a lot of cringe jokes in it. You know, and it was kind of on par with Infinity War, kind of.
Yeah.
The only reason I like Infinity War because they killed off like the cringy characters I don't like, but you know, but I did like this movie. You know, it's not the greatest Marvel movie ever, but it's definitely like top 4. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I give this rating like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah. See, because like in the things that I grew up with Marvel, like what I would read and watch cartoons of and stuff, it was mainly the fantasy and the space, like the Space Odyssey or the alternate reality versions or stuff like that. Like and of course the team ups. You know, when you had Spider-Man with Blade or Hulk versus Hulk with Iron Man, you had all these cartoons and stuff. But like I was gonna say, like I wasn't really into the political ones, like the ones with Captain America, and then like Civil War. That should have been at least 2 movies or 3 movies or something.
Yeah.
It should have been its own trilogy. It wasn't a freak. It was just one movie, and I was like, what the fuck? And then and then I don't know. And then I felt that the Captain Marvel movies were kind of whacked out. They weren't all that great. And then even though Brie Larson, she's fine, but the movies were kind of boring. But anyways, but yeah, man. I mean, Marvel's been hit and miss since I think Endgame, dude. Because we had all these freaking TV shows.
But even Endgame was fucking whack, dude. It's like
I
was cameo porn, dude. That's what it was.
I did not like Endgame. They
fan
fucked up
service everywhere.
The main thing that they fucked up was with the Hulk, dude.
Oh yeah, they definitely fucked up there.
They messed up the Hulk. The Hulk should have been a freaking a raging creature. He's not a.
Yeah.
I was never a big fan of that version of the Hulk. The freaking
Professor Hulk. Yeah. I'm not a fan of that either.
And then in Captain America, the one with Mackie, that one was boring. The only thing that was cool was just to see the Red Hulk. But other than that, I don't know. The Marvel movies were hitting me. And then the things that really pissed me off was when they freaking made that freaking Agatha show. That show was garbage. And they were saying that what's her face is Lady Death of the Marvel Universe, that freaking satanic chick. What's her name?
Yeah.
What is her name? Plaza, whatever that chick.
Yeah, Audrey Plaza.
Yeah, that chick ain't all there, man. She's a weirdo. She's got those eyes that look like she's
I don't really like any Marvel show. The only Marvel show I really like is The Punisher, but he moved to Netflix. I mean, he moved to Disney. So yeah, that's not gonna be any good no more. So
were you a fan of the other the?
No, I didn't watch Jessica Jones. I didn't watch.
No. The Punisher? Did you like the one with Thomas Jane?
Yeah, I liked all the Punisher movies. I liked all of them. I like all 3 versions of the Punisher movies. Like I forgot that the Warzone guy. I don't know his name.
Yeah.
I know Thomas Jane. I know Dolph Lundgren. He was great too. And this guy, I forgot his name.
He was in the Thor movies. He was the big guy, the with the axe. Forgot his name.
Yeah, I don't know his name, dude.
Yeah, he died recently. He died pretty young, dude. Like the last thing he made was the Star Wars TV show, right? He was like a Sith Lord or something.
Oh yeah, man. R.I.P. to Hulk Hogan too, man.
Yeah, I know. We lost a lot of good people. There's a lot of people that passed.
Yeah, but no, what you give this movie rating? How do you rate this movie?
I had a lot of fun with it. I give it like maybe a 6.
A 6? Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good movie, pretty fun movie. Like if I would have went to go see it in the theaters, I would have probably had a blast. Because I mean, if it wasn't 3D or whatever.
Yeah. Well, my good friend Chuck, how do you feel about it? Oh yeah, he loves it. He loves it. He gave it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So what other movie did you see, man? Like I know you saw this one because I saw it too. I Know What You Did Last Summer. The reboot. It's not a reboot, it's a sequel, I guess. It's a sequel.
Yeah.
What you think about that one? You hear me?
That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit. I thought it was like like, dude, like it was like one of the last. I don't want to call it a woke movie, But it's like I don't know. It's like it's definitely had an agenda to it, man. Because it was a woman director. I don't know her. I don't know her. I don't know her credits. But it's definitely like, oh, you make Freddie Prinze Jr. the fucking villain at the end, like the twist villain, whatever. So I felt so fucking forced. Like, oh, though he made the white guy, or she made the white guy the villain. Who's originally like the hero in the franchise, or part of the hero. So I was like, what the fuck, man? Come on, dude. Like, and then the end credit. I don't know, you didn't see the end credit, but I told you about it. That where Jennifer Love Hewitt goes to visit her old friend, and it's Moesha Brandy. I forgot her name, Brandy something. Well, you know who she is, Moesha.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Who we gotta fuck up now?" I'm like, "Oh my god, it's so fucking cringe." It's like the woman, like the two. What's that? Jennifer Love Hewitt. She was good in it. The two, who was Madeline Klein? She was pretty hot, and she was great in it too. And then the other girl, what's her name? The Mexican one, I forgot her name.
Yeah, I forgot.
It's
like I only saw it once, and I don't remember. I don't remember everything. I just remember towards the end and everything.
It's fucking forgettable, dude. It's fucking forgettable. It's the worst movie in the franchise, and that's saying something since I've seen Know What You Did Last Summer too.
Yeah.
The only good part about that movie is Jack Black getting killed and Jennifer Love Hewitt tanning in the bikini. That's it.
Yeah, dude. When Jack Black showed up in part 2 with the dreadlocks, I said, "Oh man, this movie's gonna be." And I remember watching it because it was during that time when AMC had remember when AMC had the Horror Fest and they would show every single horror movie, and that was when cable was really good. They would show the whole entire franchise. Like if it only had 2 movies in the franchise, or if it had freaking 8, they show all the freaking horror movies. And that was when cable was cool, because you would watch, if you never saw the first one, or if you never saw the third movie or whatever, you can sit there and binge watch them. And I'm like, dude, this shit was whack, man. I Know What You Did Last Summer part 2. I'm like, what the hell?
Definitely. Yeah.
I don't know.
And it's like I don't know, man. The movie didn't make any money, so I'm definitely thinking they shouldn't make no more movies, because they destroyed their own IP, bro. Like they shouldn't have done that. The whole plot was fucking garbage, dude.
And this is a shout out to J.J. Abrams. J.J. Abrams, please stay the fuck away from Phantasms. You are gonna destroy a cult classic. Fucking shit, dude. I can't believe this shit.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Hopefully he just stays away in general from movies. But
I hope the freaking Tall Man comes after his ass in his dreams.
Yeah. Hopefully so, man. But this movie, I guess this is another. I give this movie a 3 out of 10, bro. So it was that bad. So what about you?
I give this shit a freaking like a -1, dude. That movie was boring.
Yeah. All right, man. You know what that means, Bone Man. Take out the trash. Yeah, man. Because thanks for taking out that. I Know What You Did Last Summer trash out, Bone Man. Because it was garbage, typical garbage. And what do you think about what's the last movie? Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah. Oh, wait up before we do Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
I just want to put out an honorable mention. This is a small independent film that I saw on Tubi, which was way more entertaining than that piece of crap, Happy Gilmore. This was Ping Pong Summer. It was about a 80s kid trying to break dance, trying to do ping pong, trying to get the girl. And it was way entertaining film, and not to mention, it's like coming of age, like childhood and shit. Like you're this side kid, you're trying to get through life, trying to do stuff, and you got bullies after you and stuff. It's a good movie. If anybody wants to watch it, it's free on Tubi. But yeah, let's go with Happy Gilmore. See what we got to say about this.
I know, but yeah, that movie's good though. That Ping Pong Summer. I had seen it a while back, like years ago. Like when you told me about it, I was like, I had to check it out again, and I was like, oh yeah, it's Leah Thompson. She's in the movie. She's the mom, and Susan Sarandon is, I think, it's his coach, coach or something. Yeah,
not to mention it. Not to mention the guy that plays his dad. If you guys know this
Spartacus.
guy, he's the guy from The Mummy, Jonathan, the freaking misfit of the Mummy movie franchise.
He's the brother-in-law, isn't he?
Yeah, he's always screaming and yelling and stuff. And I think the best part of the Mummy franchise is him, because he is hilarious. He was so funny in the first movie when when the whole entire mob of zombies are coming after him, and he goes Imhotep, and he blends into the freaking crowd, and they don't even follow him. I thought that was so funny.
I know him more from Spartacus, when he's fucking his fine ass wife, Lucy Lawless, but naked. Oh yeah,
I gotta watch that TV show. I know it's on Tubi.
Spartacus is great, man. It's only like 3 seasons, I think. It's fucking awesome. It's a great series. Yes, yeah. So yeah, let's talk about Happy Gilmore 2.
Man, where do I begin with this freaking movie?
What you think about the look of it, though? It's like,
dude, this movie does not feel like a movie at all. It felt like a freaking cash grab. Beating the damn horse, beating the dead horse with a stick, dude, just to get money off of this thing. That's how bad this movie felt.
It was like Bill and Ted Face the Music, but it wasn't as bad as that one. But it was like, damn, bro, like, are you guys gonna put into any effort into like actually making it look like a movie instead of a fucking TV movie or TV show or something? Like, come on,
It wasn't even funny. The jokes weren't landing.
I think I laughed like at 2 or 3 jokes throughout the movie, but it was like, it wasn't landing. Most of them didn't land at all.
No. And then the character just felt really old and tired. Like he didn't even want to be there. Like,
bro, they made him an alcoholic, dude, because he killed his wife accidentally. They fuck. I don't know, dude. They did the whole fucking Simon Birch accidental killing, which was fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah. You know what this movie felt like?
Yeah.
It felt like the part 2 to what's his name? Gigolo.
This Bigelow. Mel Gigolo.
It felt like that, because at the beginning of the movie, his wife dies. They get killed by the. She got eaten by a shark, right, or something at the beginning of the movie.
Something like that. I forget it.
Yeah,
it's been so long since I watched the movie. But those movies are better than that. Than Happy Gilmore.
I know. Oh man.
Yeah, that movie is trash, dude.
I know, but that's terrible that I have to freaking like bring out an older movie to compare it with. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Adam Sandler's, I would say he's better than this, but it's Adam Sandler though. I was like, he still should have did better than this. It's like, oh man, the movie to me was like a 5 out of 10 for me, dude. It's like, it was but it was like, it wasn't on the side of good though. Not on the good side.
It's like if you really want to go back and watch something funny of Adam Sandler, watch his older movies, like Little Nicky, Mr. Deeds, or freaking Billy Madison, or any of them.
Billy Madison, the GOAT.
Yeah, man. No, but freaking the one that
Billy
was
Madison.
really funny,
Billy Madison had Chris Farley in it, man, and Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
2 fucking goats.
I know, man. That was freaking funny, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was also rewatching what was it? I was rewatching Cable Guy because it's on Tubi.
Oh
Jim
yeah.
Carrey.
Yeah. They filmed that in Dallas.
Man, if that movie was made with Chris Farley, that movie would have been a more, because they were saying that it was gonna be more of a thriller,
Yeah.
and then they were like, oh no, we'll make it into a comedy, and then, but no, man. I mean, I wonder what would have been like if Chris Farley was the cable guy.
Yeah, it would have been more epic.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, but this movie, it wasn't that good, dude. It wasn't that good. So you know what that means. You know what that means. Go ahead and take out the trash more, man. Yeah, man, that was a big piece of crap.
Yeah, is that from the Burbs? The freaking
Yeah, those the Burbs. Yep, the classic.
Yeah,
The Burbs.
that shit's so fucking funny.
Yeah, and I was gonna say there's some trailers that came out like this week. Maybe we should talk about some of them before
Yeah.
Let's just talk about a few trailers. Well, I'm gonna talk about I wanted the new what's that new Leo movie? I forgot the name of it, bro.
The Leonardo Carpenter. I haven't seen the trailer to it.
Paul Anderson Thomas movie. It looks like a
shit.
big piece of crap, dude. But I'll let my good friend Eric Weber guide us through this video. I didn't want to show the trailer. I let him show the trailer.
It's my friends.
Now, is that a he or a she or a...
Okay, there's the comedy. Let's see. Again, music is selling the drama.
they?
It's not that hard. They, them.
Okay, I just want to be polite.
Okay, there's a joke, obviously with the pronouns, but yet again, listen to the music.
Keep running, jumping the aqueducts, fire hydrants and hazardous smoke alarms on the back of us. But mama, don't cry for me, rap for me, try for me, live for me, breathe for me, sing for me.
Yo, say it. Say it, baby.
Love you, Bob.
Love you too.
Oh, yeah. 100% more of the tone that they know this tonally is going to be bad. I can tell you it's not going to work. This film's not going to work. I'm calling it tonight. I called Mickey 17. I called Beau is Afraid. I can tell from watching the trailer that we're in trouble. And this is in big trouble because the tone of this is going to be awful. It's not going to work. If it matched the music, the tone, and very little jokes, but there's a lot of jokes, but they're masking it with the music usage.
Freedom is no fear, just like Tom Cruise.
Yeah, right. Even the end, remember the last one was like, Viva la Resistance, or whatever the fuck. Right? But this isn't that. It's like, oh, look, he's being like Tom Cruise action film. I feel this is not the movie. This is not the film. You're seeing the film, but the tone of this is definitely not going to be, it's going to be bad. Calling it right now. Calling it, baby. Oh, Weber, you're not being fair. Okay, but here's the deal. I'll change. You guys know this. I'll change my mind if I see the film and it's better. Yeah, but the problem is the tone. I mean, Inherent Vice is awful, right? That is, ugh. Paul Thomas Anderson either really hits or it's just complete misfire. I mean, Licorice Pizza is not a great film, right? It's just not, man. It's a collection of scenes that are very stitched together. They don't even really mesh the way they should. It's not a great film.
Yeah, man, I kind of agree with him. Every time I hear a rap song or some kind of hip hop song in the trailer, it just fucking kills it for me, dude. It's like, damn, I know this is gonna be a big piece of trash.
Yeah.
It's like that new, remember that one with Denzel, the Gladiator 2 trailer when they put that rap song on there. It's I already knew it was gonna be a piece of trash, and it was a piece of trash.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, and then it's like, okay, you're gonna put a fucking in Gladiator in the Roman times, whatever, you're gonna put a fucking rap song in the fucking trailer. How fucking stupid is that, dude? The marketing people, I guess they're fucking Generation Z or whatever. I don't know what they are, bro. It's fucking stupid ass motherfuckers.
I know people are gonna get butthurt because I'm gonna use this for an example. Some people are gonna get butthurt, but hey, man, it's just an example.
Yeah.
It's the same shit they pulled for Guardians of the Galaxy, and it was the same shit they pulled for the fucking 2 Suicide Squad movies, which I can't believe it, man. They should have just fucking gave us the fucking movie, man. They gave us some garbage and they just gave us,
Yeah.
you know what? Why don't we make it into a fucking music video and sell it as that and give it to the people? Well, we could have a freaking character-driven movie with freaking villains for the first time ever in a freaking movie of DC Comics. They didn't want to do that.
I know.
I don't know.
They
dude.
ruined it, bro. The fucking Joker. They cut off a lot of Joker scenes, bro. They just ruined that movie, dude. Fucking ruined it. Put in a whole bunch of fucking pop music in there. They should like 2 pop songs in there and had most of it score.
I don't
it was
know
terrible. It was
if the
terrible.
people that were editing were either on drugs or they were bipolar or they were something. Because
No,
that movie
they hired the market it was a separate studio that made the trailer. So they hired the trailer people to edit the whole fucking movie, and they ruined it. Yeah. And Jeff Dowd put his notes here and there. No, he ruined it too. He ruined the movie too. Yeah.
And James Gunn, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself because your fucking Suicide Squad movie was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Because you killed off Rick Flag, the only cool character that was cool from the first movie that could have had a decent characteristic, and they could have brought Enchantress back, and she would have been a freaking badass character if they would have brought her back with her powers, and she was good, and she was able to control her powers, and it would have made more fucking sense. But no, they wouldn't. They never want to fucking listen to the fans. They only want to listen to the fucking, oh well, this movie and that movie. This, oh, it's because you could put your fucking shills on the fucking internet. That's right. That's why, motherfuckers.
Exactly, dude. So yeah, let's move on to another trailer, bro. It's like, what do you think about this trailer? So, The War of the Worlds. I don't know if you saw it. I'm gonna put it on.
Hey. See, you took the Sunday graveyard shift again. Dad, when's the last time you left the office?
That's classified.
The surveillance industrial complex is collecting massive amounts of data with the Goliath program. Our most precious resource on Earth is data. And data is food for the superior intelligence.
Dad, have you seen this? Have you seen this?
Can you tell yet what they're comprised of?
No, sir. I've never seen anything like this.
Eyewitness video is coming in from all over the world. Terrifying machines rising out of these meteors.
Get away from that! Get out of there! Dad! I'm coming for you now!
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you
Oh man, that's what happens when you let the TikTok generation make a movie, dude.
This is fucking Cloverfield all over again, dude. This is what
It's probably worse, dude. It's like it felt like it's like a sci-fi movie, like from the channel, the sci-fi channel movie.
Yeah.
It's
This is like if you ever watch those freaking knockoff movies, the Asylum Corporation. The ones that make those- This is what-
because you remember they used to do the Pacific Rim used to come out with a movie, and then they used to do the knockoff for it. Or
Yeah.
like Transformers used to make a movie, and they made a knockoff of the Transformers movie.
Yeah,
They used to
I even
always
think.
they used to always have them at the blockbusters, and
Yeah,
I would always laugh at them. I was like, who the fuck rents this shit, bro? Like, bro.
I know. I remember one time, Redbox had them, and people would
Yeah.
get confused because it was because the real legit War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise was there, and then
Yeah.
there was the low budget Asylum one, so people
Yeah.
were getting them confused because then sometimes there was no copies. They're like, oh yeah, we found
Yeah.
a copy, and I'm like, no, you got the copy of the knockoff.
And they got Rick rolled.
Yeah.
They got Rick rolled, dude. Fucking A.
Oh man, that shit's fucking
Yeah.
terrible, dude.
I know, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Hey man, I saw your AI edit, man. It was decent, dude. It was,
Which one-
it's
which
decent,
one?
dude. I think you need to keep at it, man. So you can make a whole AI episode or something.
Yeah, no,
Listen,
the one with the freaking alien, that one came out whacked out. I was like, oh man, that shit was whacked out.
no, but at least you tried, dude. At least you tried, dude. Like,
Yeah.
just keep at it, bro. Like, man, you'll make a better one. Yeah.
No, the one that came out badass was the one on Twitter. The mommy milkers. If anybody wants to watch it, go check it out.
Yeah.
Did you see it? The one Brie
No, I haven't
Larson with
seen
the
that.
lights.
Oh yeah,
The-
I did see that one. But yeah.
Yeah. That one came out fucking badass.
Yeah. What about want to do more reactions to this movie? Let's do a reaction to this Predator Badlands.
So this is your first hunt. And you've come to the most dangerous planet in the universe. You're after a creature that can't be killed. The definitive apex predator. I could help you. Well, good luck with your journey. Here, you're not the predator. You're the prey. We might not be alone in this hunt.
Fucking Ripley coming out at the end, bro.
Yeah. That's
I
a
got
freaking power. What is it? Freaking power loader versus whatever the hell that creature's that kaiju creature, whatever.
Yeah, that android seems like it's a snarky J, fucking just talking throughout the whole movie, like being annoying and shit. I'm like, oh my god. The first
Yeah,
trailer
I
was
know.
better than this one. This one's felt like, oh, this fucking android is gonna be just doing her snarky comments throughout the whole
Yeah.
fucking movie.
And
I'm like, oh
if
my
you
god, fucking
if you
trash.
noticed, wasn't she supposed to have an accent? Because in the previous trailer, you hear her with an accent. Like she has like a British.
It
She has
might
like a
be.
British.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know if it has a split personality or some shit. Because remember the other android in the other movie? It was what is it? Andy, the robot. He was when he got like upgraded or whatever. He was like talking differently. But I don't know. I'm like, I got mixed feelings with this movie. It might be good, but I'm like, eh.
This movie feels like I'm just gonna wait for a fucking link on the internet to watch it on.
I know. That's what it is because, I mean, like I don't know, dude. They just want to freaking destroy our they're at the point that they just want to destroy our franchises and shit, man. They don't want to make good movies anymore.
Yeah, it's gonna be another. It might be another girl boss type movie. I don't know, man. I don't know if it seems like it, but I mean, I could be wrong. But man, I don't have a problem with it. But it's like so we're done already.
They were saying that the Predator, he's a prince predator or something, and he gets exiled because his father, the one with the cape and the mask and all that, that's his dad, dude. So like, I think he fucks up or something, and then like he exiles him because
they better not make that Predator they them, bro. They don't know what it is. Like unisex type shit. Yeah, they might ruin it, dude. They might ruin it. It's I mean, we'll see. What was that movie coming out? I didn't even see the date for it.
November, dude.
November. I'll watch it on the internet.
Yeah, I mean it's the same shit that they pulled with the first Alien vs. Predator movie. Yeah. They made the Predators teenagers and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, they can never give us a freaking like the Predators. I know they're skilled hunters and warriors and shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, they could have gave us a fucking like a badass Predator, like the one from.
They changed the ending, or supposedly they're about to change it, because I saw it on Hulu earlier. I saw the ending. It was still the same ending for that one show, that Predator.
Oh yeah,
that Predator movie.
Killer
the
Killers,
animation.
the animated one. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like I saw the alternate ending online. Was it a Danny Glover and Arnold?
Yeah.
But it's like they should have put that.
Those,
they should have put that ending in the first place. But
yeah.
I think that it's because the movie. I guess a lot of people didn't see it or something. Because I'm thinking it's flopping on streaming, because that's why they released that. So they'd be like, "Oh, come on, people watch it," like. But they didn't even put it in there. They didn't even put it, like, they haven't fixed the movie already. Like, I put the deleted scene in there, and so they could, like, people could watch it. But it's like, I don't know, dude. I don't even know what to think. They're about to kill Arnold, because I know they're gonna kill Arnold and make that the Native American girl the fucking hero again, and it's gonna be trash. That's my thoughts on that. That's my thoughts on that. But let's check out this Mortal Kombat one though.
Yeah.
Uno mas, thanks.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
They should do a reboot.
Nobody wants that. Shit went out in the 90s.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight.
Tell me you're not some crazy fans. How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Where the hell am I?
It's called Mortal Kombat. It's a fighting tournament. To the death.
Fuck that.
This is a war for the fate of your world.
You think Ted's in or what?
I'm not some champion. I don't have transformer arms or 2 lightning bolts. This shit's got nothing to do with me. I'm an actor.
I find you annoying.
Not the face.
It's time to become the hero you were meant to be. All right, big ugly fuck. It's showtime.
Release him!
Are you kidding me? You don't have any powers? Just incredibly handsome.
So what did they kill off? They killed off the original character they created for the first movie.
No, he's there in the background. The Cole guy that he was.
Was he there? I don't think I saw him. Bro.
And they showed Scorpion in human form. I'm like, what? So what's going on? Is he
Wasn't
resurrected?
that Cole guy? Wasn't he the final boss from Cobra Kai?
I think so.
In the last season, I think it was him.
Yeah.
I was like,
know.
I don't know if they're. I guess they're gonna make him the main hero now, or whatever. Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, dude. I don't even know how I feel about this movie because the first one was okay. This one looks like it's more comedic, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it looks good, but I don't know if I want to watch it in theaters. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Probably not.
I'll just wait for it to come out or whatever. But I'd rather go watch the original freaking Mortal Kombat movies.
Oh yeah, that's still the best one, the original one. Not part 2 though. The original.
Yeah. Part 2 is a guilty pleasure. I mean, it's not a. It's not the best thing in the world.
But they kill off
world,
Johnny Cage in the beginning of the fucking movie.
I know, but it was weird though because you noticed that if
It wasn't even him though. Yeah, it wasn't the same actor.
It's a stand-in. Like what the hell?
I think it was a stunt double.
Yeah.
Because I know the first one how it ended. It ended badass, bro. I was like, fuck, you know. I was like, damn. Because the second one, I was kind of disappointed. I was like, oh my god, come on, why did they do that? They even changed Raiden, the actor for Raiden.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are they doing, dude?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this gonna be the last trailer we review. Because I haven't even seen this. Yeah, I think I've seen the first one. I don't know if I saw the second one. Let me see.
Yeah.
Since time began, man has gazed at the stars and he has wondered, am I alone? So much talk of AI and big tech today. Virtual worlds, what are they going to look like? When will we get there? Well, folks, we're not going there. They are coming here. I would like you to meet Ares, the ultimate soldier. He's biblically strong, lightning fast, supremely intelligent. And if he is struck down on the battlefield, I will simply make you another.
You think you're in control of this? You're not. What are you?
I'm looking for something. Something I do not understand.
Hang on!
A malfunctioning program who wants to live. Why is that?
It's just a feeling.
Fascinating.
Yeah, they fucked up. They fucked up so bad. They should have just left the original trailer and not even shown this one. Yeah, the first trailer looked way better than this. Like it made me want to see this, and this one didn't.
Yeah,
This one was pretty ass.
I don't really I don't really care anymore, dude, for this shit.
Yeah.
For like the Disney movies.
Yeah.
I feel that Disney's just cash grab, dude, because they just water down their movies and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be like a
Yeah.
send me the link to the movie type shit because I'm not
Yeah.
watching this in theaters. Definitely not.
Nah, dude. And you know what it feels like?
What's
It
that?
feels real. It feels like it feels like laziness. Like they didn't really push to make a good solid third movie for
Yeah.
the Tron franchise.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, they put a lot of fucking shit from Blade. Like they stole from Blade Runner.
Yeah.
I'm like, all this stuff about AI and I'm like, you're just ripping off Blade Runner. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know, dude. It just I don't know. I'm not even looking forward to that movie at all anymore. So
Nah.
no. That's gonna be it. But that was the last of them. That was like this was the show our weekly. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be weekly. It's gonna be every time we're gonna review movies. The show's called Movie World Elite Reviews. So you know
Yeah.
we got the best fucking takes of any channel. I don't care what you say. We got the best fucking takes. You know, and
And this is coming from people that like really enjoy sitting down and watching movies. This is not
yeah,
fuckers that are getting paid to sit in there and be like, oh, I
yeah,
really think that this movie could have, and it's like, no, we're not fucking critiques and all this shit. We're just this is the difference. We're not critics. We are fans of the genre of movies. This is why
yeah,
my name is called Crazy About Movies, because I was
exactly,
watching movies on VHS. I was watching it on DVD. I was watching it on physical media. Now it's to a point where I'm so fucking tired of it because it's been so stale and destroyed that I have to watch it somewhere where people can watch it for free now.
exactly. And that's why we recommend Fantastic Four because it wasn't your usual Hollywood slop. Even though it's made by Disney,
Yeah.
it was still a good film. It was a good film. You can hate
Yeah.
me, whatever. Superman wasn't. I don't care. I'm a bigger DC fan than a Marvel fan.
Yeah.
So
And
I hated Superman. It was a bad movie.
I'm a fan of everything. I love all kinds of stuff.
Mhm.
It just has to be good and enjoyable and make me freaking forget where I'm at. Because if you put in politics and you put in this and that and they and them and then I'm like, dude, I want escapism. Like
Yeah,
how it was back in the day when we were able to watch a freaking movie.
exactly, bro. It's like that movie Last Action Hero, one of the greats.
Yeah.
People hated it. Well, I don't know why they would hate it, but I guess the critics hated it. But I mean, that movie is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But shout out to Eric Weber, and shout out to people out there being a good sport about. Oh, Bowman, he's a good sport. He was, I was using the video of you taking out the trash, but you're still a good sport for being. I see you didn't cry about it, so you're being a good sport. So shout out to
Yeah.
you. And shout out to Eric Weber. Shout out to all the real DC fans out there. The movie fans out there.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to the little people that want to have enjoyment in their life at least.
Yeah.
So they have escapism, something to look forward to. But I guess we can't even have that as what we want as fans. We can't even have
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. So rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, Ozzy Osbourne. People are going through
Yeah.
tough times. Keep your head up.
Yeah, yeah. If anybody, you guys need entertainment, just come to the channel and watch the shows, dude. Because we're gonna be talking about all kinds of stuff,
Oh yeah.
and just mainly on just on this channel. But just come out and support the channel, just by watching it.
Yeah, and then we get breaking news later on in the week. We'll go live.
Yeah.
Hopefully, people don't go live at the same time as we do, but we'll do it. But that's it, man. Everybody have a good night, man.
Yeah.
Later.
Peace out, people. Whoever's watching or who's gonna watch later. Peace out. Have a good one.
Peace out.
Favorite video.
What are you talking about?
See.
Have you ever seen that video?
No.
Pull that video up because it's one of my favorite.
Here's a bit of a rattlesnake.
Thank you.